Hello everyone, hope you're all having a wonderful day, and welcome back to part 3 of the Path of Exile playthrough, where I see if a new player can beat the game without any guides, and also without any help from the internet. So sit back, relax, and enjoy watching one Aussie try to figure out a video game. Alright, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not waste any more time because Nessa is missing and we need a bloody find her. Now, you know your day's gonna start well when you're greeted by your boy Einhar. You guys were quick to let me know I was probably pronouncing that name wrong. Still don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but Einhar does sound a little bit better than Enhar. I don't know where I pulled that one from. Holy crap, we died so fast. I just got stun locked. To be fair, our resistances aren't that great because when you enter New Game Plus, you get another resistance penalty. That's probably going to be a problem for a while, isn't it? Now that we finished helping Einhar clean up the beach, it's time to move on to the tidal island. Woohoo, more delirium, let's get it. Didn't take as long to find Bestel's manuscript, and of course my bag is friggin' full again. I can't help it, there's just so many shiny nice things to pick up. No, you motherfuckers. I got stun locked again. Okay, we need to work on our defenses like ASAP, otherwise we're going to have a friggin' bad time. Now it's time to return to Bestel and give him his manuscript. I had to take a quick little peek inside and see what Bestel was writing about, and trust me, you don't want to know. We're in some dire need of some resistances so we can stop getting one shot. Luckily for us, I did manage to get this belt, so we crafted up some more resistances, and now our defense should be a little bit better. I mean, it's still not looking pretty, but it's better than what we had before. Now that we've sorted out some of our resistance issues, it's time to enter the mudflaps. And this is going to be blocked. Of course it is. Well, I guess we'll just have to find the missing eye, won't we? Before you know it, we finally bumped into the massive legend, Nessa. But you see, Nessa had fallen into some hot water and needed our help. We need to take this King of Brine down a notch, remind him who's top dog around here. Now that we've finished speaking to Nessa, we can finally gain access to the Karui fortress. Now I'm gonna be real, boys, this area was shorter than my goddamn penis, so it wasn't long before we made our way over to Tukahama's keep. Now I actually had a bit of a jump scare because I really wasn't expecting a boss to be in this room, but here he is, it is what it is, so let's just kill him, I suppose. Okay, wise guy, he's got a force field now. I think I have to destroy these totems. Maybe. Ah ha ha! Your shield's off now, idiot. Here comes the pain train. Yeah, easy game. That was a pretty cool fight though, to be fair. What the fuck is Sin doing? He's just sucking this guy off now. So now we have unlocked a new mechanic in New Game Plus called Pantheon, which, long story short, are pretty handy passive buffs you get for defeating bosses in the Part 2 New Game Plus section of the game, but more on that later. Now that we've cleared this area out, it's time to head on into the ridge. Now this place also, like my penis, boys, was fucking huge, so we put our Nikes on and we got to work. Oh, what the hell is that? A smuggler's cachet. We definitely haven't encountered a chest like this before. So we have Rogue's Marker and a Fate Bond Contract Bunker. What the fuck? So after getting lost about 5 times, we finally made it to the lower prison. But first, we need to head on back to Lion Eye's Watch and get our rewards, baby. Upon returning back to town, we meet a badass Maori lady who likes the way our pockets jangle.
Do I hear the clink of markers in your pockets?
Alright, now that we've got our rewards, it's time to head back to the prison. These guys can lick my left nut. Holy crap, they're annoying. And they're bloody tanky as well. Whoa, what the fuck? Some of these rare modifiers are actually insane, like Siphon's Mana and deals lightning damage. This would be a nightmare without Cobra Lash. What the shit? Now that I've finished molding over the spinning cage, boys, it's time to head on into Shavronne's tower. We finally made it to the prison rooftops, and I'm pretty curious as to what could be up there. Oh, it's Shavronne, of course. How could I be so stupid, guys? Shavronne would be at the top of Shavronne's tower, and she brought Big Bad Brutus along for the party. Whoa there, big boy. Holy crap. That did way more damage than expected. Shavronne wants to step into the ring as well. Well, that's fine. There's plenty of damage to go around. Oh, she's getting more cooked than a Sunday roast, fellas. Oh, great. I didn't realize Shavronne was activating her polymerization card. Round two. Round two. Here we go. What is that damage? That damage is... Bro! Brutus, can you chill out? Chill the fuck out, guy. Okay, you need to be put down. You need a timeout. Come on, Tornado, get him. Yeah, there we go. Woo, wow. I was not expecting Brutus to come in as hot as he did. I was not prepared for that, but we still got the job done, and that's all that matters. Alright, now that we've beaten Shavronne and Brutus, it's time to exit through the prisoner's gate. We did get these saucy looking gloves that had some resistance on them, and our gloves have 0 resistances on them, so it was a pretty easy switch. All we needed was some more physical damage. We did also get this helmet, which does have pretty decent stats, but it's still missing some resistances, and we need resistances, and we need them now, so we slapped some more lightning res on there, and we called it a day. We've been sitting on these rogues marker for a while, so might as well use them and see what they do. Oh, we got transported to like a whole nother hub. What the fuck?
Welcome, exile, to the ring.
Now we just had to introduce ourselves to all these fine looking locals. Now that everyone knows who the exiled gooner is, Kura let us know that the big boss man has a job for us, and of course I said, son of a bitch, I'm in. So we took our contract. I spent way too long finding out where to actually start the contract, because apparently I was dropped at birth. So now that I've located my brain cells, it's time to try our first heist. Okay, so the heist minigame is pretty easy to understand. At first, I thought you had to stealth your way through the area and loot as much as possible without raising the alert level, but then I remembered I'm playing an ARPG and people just want to blow shit up and not sneak around. So killing the guards does not build up alert level, which is very nice. The only thing that does raise alert level is looting the chest. So we kind of have to pay attention to how much we loot so we don't trigger the alarm, which will give us 5 stars just like in GTA. However, the main objective of the heist is to steal a priceless artifact, which is conveniently placed at the end of the map, I know, which of course is laid out like a maze. When we steal the priceless artifact, it will trigger the alert system. Regardless of how full it was, just need to loot as much as we can without tripping the alert meter, grab the big prize at the end, then book it faster than Usain Bolt to the exit. Seems simple enough, right? Alright cast, here we are. Time to crack that big lock so we can get the big prize. Let's see what happens when we do this. Oh shit, here comes the friggin' Popo. Time to get the Nikes on, boys. Oh holy crap, there's actually a lot of guards. Wait, where the fuck did these guys come from? No, I'm actually out. No, I'm out. No, we're just running, boys. Ain't no shame in tucking your tail and running like a little bitch sometimes. Holy crap. I think we're going to be okay. Right now this doesn't look okay, but I think we're going to be fine. We're just going to be fine. Our blockage? Are you kidding me? Okay, looks like we're gonna have to stand our ground now, boys. Actually made it. I think we're done. Okay, I didn't think we were gonna get out of there. My butt cheeks were extra clenched, but we did it. We did hand in our spoils and got a whopping 364 rogue marker. I don't know if that's good or bad or what they're even really used for, but I guess I'll take it. I also realized you couldn't identify any of the loot while you were in the actual heist, which means my palms are going to be even more sweatier knowing that if I die, I lose everything that I've looted. Our level animation didn't go off in the heist. That kind of sucks. Oh well, more decks for us, please. So I am feeling pretty optimistic that we should be fine to try out another heist. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Far out, man. This is actually pretty intense. There's literally guards everywhere. I don't know what I expected, like breaking into a vault. Oh, no, no, no. I actually saw that coming from a mile away. And we couldn't do anything because those guards body blocked the door. Oh, now my level up animation goes off. Appreciate it, game. Of course, with my stubborn self, I had to give the heist one more go. Just one more go. And now that I've collected enough data, I can safely say I am just too weak to be attempting the heist right now. I suppose we'll just have to go and do something else in the meantime. Alright, let's go back to the prisoner's gate. Not sure if I've shown off the expeditions yet in New Game Plus, so here we go. This is a pretty simple event. You get 4 bombs, you place them over the chest you want to excavate, blow them up, kill the enemies, and take the loot. All the events inside of PoE are really well done. They're so different from one another, and because of that, it makes it all the more exciting when you run into them. Now they finished blowing up half the countryside, we found a place called Valley of the Fire Drinker. And again, I wasn't ready for a boss fight here. Not gonna lie, this is pretty fucking dope because it seems like there's way more boss fight in New Game Plus, and I'm all for it, baby. Oh, he's entering second phase. Here we go. Let's see what you got, big boy. Wait, where did he go? Do we have him shaking in his boots already? He's too scared. Well, I guess we'll just keep moving forward. Ah, I think this is part of the boss fight. A little pathway between the arenas. That's pretty cool, keeping things fresh. All right, let's see if the big scaredy cat wants to face me again. Yep, there he is. Ding, ding, ding. Round 2, bitch. Let's go. And there you go. Easy game. You should have kept running, my friend. It's probably the only chance you had against the exiled Guna. With Abarath out of the way, we did unlock another passive in our Pantheon skill tree thingy. Every time we beat a boss, Sin sucks them off, and we get more passive powers to choose from. That's pretty cool if you ask me. We run into Nessa again, and I didn't even realize she was a mermaid now. That's wild. Now we can head into the Western Forest. We did manage to get the corrupted version of Blade Vortex, and this looks pretty good, so we're going to be trying it out. Now that we're done trekking through the forest, it's time to head into the riverways. Now, I didn't particularly like the normal Blade Vortex, but on the other hand, the Vow Blade Vortex was really friggin' good. It's just a simple fire and forget. All we had to do was get kills to build up the charges for the skill, and we were good to go. Haven't really used too many of the Vow skills, but this one is easily my favorite so far. And before long, we're making our way into the Wetland. It wasn't long before we stumbled upon the spawning ground, and can anyone guess what might be in here? If you guessed another boss, you would be correct. Congratulations. Now let's quickly squash this son of a bitch. Oh, we gotta destroy these nestings first, I think. Ah, yes, now we can fight the puppet mistress. Let's see how you like my new Blade Vortex. Bruh, this boss has never seen ducking and weaving like this before. Come on, there you go, and you're dead. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So I decided to return back to Lion's Watch because boy do we have some quests to hand in. We also gambled our life savings away for this pretty juicy looking chest piece. We still did kind of have a resistance problem, but this chest makes all our troubles go away. So now that we've got a shiny new chest piece, it's time to head into the Southern Forest. Now that we've finished exterminating all of the endangered species in the Southern Forest, it's time to enter the Cavern of Anger. Alright, so we got a black flag, and there's Nessa looking fishier than ever. Oh, and she's just gone. Okay, bye. Good chat. So I suppose we'll just enter Nessa's secret passage here. The main objective hasn't changed. Our mission is still to find and kill the Brine King and hopefully save friggin' Nessa, but something in my gut is telling me that Nessa might be a lost cause here. Holy shit, this area is actually friggin' massive. It just keeps going and going and going and going. After making it through arguably one of the biggest areas so far in this campaign, literally took me 30 minutes to get through this bad boy, we finally stumbled upon the beacon, and I've never been so happy to see sunlight in a video game before. Oh great, looks like we're about to deal with some bullshit here. Refuel the beacon. And we're done. Oh, come on now, don't be shy. Get the fuck in your hole, it's time to go home. Thank you. Of course there is one more rod that needs to be transported. Bro, who is running this establishment? I think you need to hire some better workers, the ones you got now suck. Okay, now we can finally light the beacon. Woo, let there be fire. Ooh, whoa, 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 hang on a second. That's not the beacon I thought we were lighting. That is much cooler though. Blood flame. Now back on the beach, we've only gone and summoned the legendary Whalem. Woo! Give it up for Whalem, everyone. And he's unwillingly offered to take us to the Brine King's Reef so we can hopefully rescue Nessa. But unfortunately, Whalem here has zero faith in us getting the job done. Well, I hope you're ready to drink a nice tall glass of I told you so, because the Brine King's going down. After wiping my goddamn ass with the Brine King's Reef, it was finally time to enter the Brine King's throne. Oh yeah, this is definitely a boss fight arena. Hey, it's Nessa. What are you doing here, Nessa?
A man like you would never disappoint a lady in need.
Oh, the betrayal is real, boys. The betrayal. Nessa, you bitch, you used to be cool, man. What are you doing? Of course, the Brine King is a big fucking crab. Well, guess who's going to be enjoying a nice succulent seafood dinner after this boss battle? Me. Well, what the fuck? The waves are closing in? That's a pretty sick mechanic, to be fair. I think I'm supposed to just be dodging these lightning bolts? Oh wow, it's the rat Nessa summoning the lightning bolt. She really is just the worst, huh? Oh no, we got the epic last stand in the waves. Come on, final push. Yeah, let's go. We did that flawlessly, might I add. So Brine King and Nessa, y'all can suck my balls. You both suck. Better luck next time. Okay, so now that Sin, aka Mr. Hoover, has sucked up Big Crab Boy, we finally have our first major Pantheon passive upgrade. Since this is the only one we have right now, we're obviously going to be slapping that bad boy on. Haha, suck it, Wetland. That's what you get for having no faith in ye old exiled gooner, you filthy land blubber. Wetland recognizes our amazing strength and agrees to take us to the bridge encampment, which means we're in Act 7 now, boys. Slowly moving up in the world. New town means new locals, so you already know what we need to do.
Judge.
Turn your... Thank the god.
We're done wasting time, let's head on into the broken bridge. Hey, we finally found some more sulfite for Nico. This should tickle the man's pickle. We did find a dirty locker, and in this dirty locker was the silver locket for Wetland. Now that we've done with everything here, it's time to enter the crossroads. No way, I just realized that we're doing the campaign in reverse. That's so cool, dude. What an amazing way to structure your New Game Plus run of the campaign. I'm actually curious if any other game studio has done this before. Wait, did I just go down the elevation? Can I go back up the elevation? Holy shit, we can. You mean I could have been doing this the whole time? Wow. Just wow. Game changer. Wasn't long before we found the Exile Gooner's favorite hangout spot, the Chamber of Sins. We stumbled upon this big pool of tasty looking purple stuff, and I mean, who would leave this here if they didn't want us to drink it? Delicious. We did find a map device, but unfortunately we don't have a map, so we'll have to come back later. Looks like we're going back to the crossroads, boys. I quickly beelined my way over to the Fellshire ruins, as this is the direction we're supposed to be heading in. Apparently we got to defeat a Maligaro, whatever the fuck that is, to gain access to Chamber of Sins level 2. I'm assuming we'll be going through that purple drank I tried drinking before. We bump into Alva again, hiding in the tall grass like a bloody wild Pokemon. What's this? Another, like, mini-event thing? How much content does this game friggin' have? I'm actually overwhelmed a little bit. Holy crap. It just never ends. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm more confused with this event than SpongeBob was when he forgot how to make the fucking Krabby Patties. I must be doing something wrong, because this event makes 0 sense to me. So you first pick an incursion you want to embark on, and then you enter the time portal. Then all you have to do when you go inside is kill all the enemies before the time runs out. Seems simple enough, but it's a lot harder than it actually looks. And you get these stone thingies that open doors, and that's where I'm like really fucking lost. But the crazy thing is, even if I don't complete the run properly, I still win. I still freaking win. If only everything in life was this easy, right? Wait, the rooms are changing? What the fuck is actually going on? I feel like an idiot. I have no idea. All right, let's do another one and see if it starts making like some more sense. Okay, we did a little bit better this time, but we still didn't kill all the enemies. Will this do anything? No? I'm so lost. So after dealing with that headache, I decided to move on to the crypt. Now we just have to find Maligaro's map, should be easy enough. We also gain +1 to our projectiles, which makes Kobalash feel amazing for taking down large packs of enemies. It was already pretty solid before, but hey, 4 projectiles is better than 3. I didn't realize we also bagged this pretty juicy looking cluster jewel. I can't use it right now, but when we can, these next couple acts better watch out. We finally found another Ascendancy trial. Okay, I actually have a feeling I might have missed one in Act 6 or something. Oh, we'll have to sort that out later. There you go, easy as you like. Oh, and we did miss an Ascendancy trial in Act 6. We ran into an ominous sarcophagus, and who would have guessed that this would have been the stairs into the next area? 1, that's really freaking cool, and 2, I think we might be in a sex dungeon. Now that we have Maligaro's map, I'm going to do what every good ADHD brain does and forget what I'm doing and start something else. Wait, what was I doing again? Oh, that's right, I'm supposed to be doing the video. Oh, so silly. I know I've cockblocked you guys from the campaign twice now, and both times I went to the mines, but what can I say? I just love huff and sulfite with my boy Nico. That's the good stuff, Exile. Okay, so the main reason we're back at the mines is because we need to farm for some better gear, and the mine seems to be a pretty good place to do that, so let's get started. Okay, there's one done. Next one has been completed. I think I want to start heading out on that left side, grab that blue rock and the sword and the chest, and I think we'll be good. Why is this guy so... Oh, what a dickhead. I took far too long to kill that rare man for whatever reason. That's disappointing. Run it back. Whoo, we made it that time, but now we have to do the event for the shiny blue rock. Anything can go wrong here. Okay, that was easier than I thought. I was stressing for absolutely no reason. Alright, that's the weapon cache done. Oh, we actually got Herald of Ash. I know what that is. I know that should be good, right? Time to do the last one. I think we can do this chest symbol. We made it just. These mob packs are getting insanely dense through these mines. God damn. Okay, another event. Bring it on, bitches. And that brings us to the end of this mining segment. Did I get fat loot? Hell yeah. Did I get anything I need? Hell nah. Now that we have piss-farted around for long enough, it's time to get back on with that campaign. We wasted absolutely no time at all. We slapped that map piece into the slot and off we went. Ooh, fancy. Okay, now we have to locate Maligaro and kill him. I like how there's only one common theme in this game: locate and kill. We finally found Maligaro's workshop, and now we can finally face off against the big man himself. I'm actually inside this guy's head right now. I'm predicting his every move. He hasn't hit me yet. This couldn't be going any better right now. Okay, the phases seem pretty simple. He just spawns an ad, you kill it, then Big M returns for another ass whooping. Hey, this is the end for you, my friend. I ain't letting you phase again, I'll tell you that much. Boom. Easy game, boys. Easy game. So we returned back to Silk to give him his poison, and that made him a very happy camper. And he gave us an obsidian key, and now I guess where there is an obsidian key, there must be an obsidian door. We did manage to get this pretty decent looking dagger, so we slammed some more physical damage on there, and now it was slightly better than our old dagger. It still isn't the best, but it's better than nothing. Now we can return back to the Chamber of Sins because we can finally traverse through that big pool of purple drank. Chamber of Sins level 2, here we come. Oh no, it's Alva again. Time to make myself look like an idiot because I have no idea what is going on. Oh my god, where are the enemies, man? I might actually be the worst person to ever attempt Alva's minigame. Like, I just suck. I just suck. We stumbled upon this secret passageway and the obsidian key we had slid right in, baby. Oh yeah. Now it's time to enter the den. Holy shit, boys, the enemies in the den are strong as fuck. I feel my defenses are weaker than a wet paper bag right now. Might have to sort that out. Now that I have finished getting my ass kicked in the den, it's time to head into the Ashen Fields. Okay, this isn't looking good at all. Okay, I feel exceptionally weak in this area now. My resistances are fine, so it just must be my build. Ah, shit. No, this monkey rare is a fucking unit. He is so tanky. Finally, he's dead. Okay, let's try this again. I have faith this time. Oh my god, we actually killed all the monsters. No friggin' way, boys. I didn't think that was possible. Now, does this mean this map was completed correctly? Because I don't want to miss the big temple we're supposed to be finding with friggin' Alva here. Show me a sign, Alva. Did I do good job? Wasn't long before we found the old forest encampment, which is now the fortress encampment. Hang on, that doesn't sound right. Kill Greust. I knew that guy was a fucking psycho. Seems like he's gone mad with power, so I guess we gotta cut him down to size. Bro's gotta get his dogs to fight me first. What a pussy. Here comes the man of the hour, Greust, Lord of the Forest. That has to be self-proclaimed, right? My dingleberries have more lord status than this buffoon. Alright, let's not stand there. That's bad. So I've worked Greust's attack patterns out now. Attack, move, attack, move, attack and move. Lesson learnt, don't stand still for longer than a second because you're going to have a bad time. After taking our rival Greust down, it was time to head into the Northern Forest. Then before you know it, we're heading into the causeway. The lightning totem modifier the rares can get is actually really annoying. They just box you in and fucking ruin your day. So I've now realized that the causeway is the main direction we're supposed to be heading in the campaign, so I decided to double back to the Northern Forest because there was one area I didn't check out, and that was Dread Thicket. Now that we've made it to Dread Thicket, let's see what this place has in store for us. So it looks like we're collecting these Fireflies here. I don't know what they're for just yet, but the game wants me to collect them and I am here to ask questions. What is this? What is happening? Wait, is it cracking the ground and enemies are coming out? Wait, that's sick. So, I love this little event a lot. This might be my new favorite thing to encounter when traversing through the game. Just the idea alone is so friggin' cool. It feels like you're ripping into hell itself and all these creatures are pouring out from the fissure. And when you complete the mini event, you get rewarded with a chest, and nothing tickles my pickle more than getting some loot. Oh, you cheeky little shits. Everything hits like a truck now. I really need some fucking defense, man. Now that we've stopped dying, we can finally make our way into the Den of Despair. And who was hiding in the Den of Despair? Well, it was a bear who gave me the 1,000-yard stare. So I took him up on his challenge of a dare, but I warned him the exiled Gooner don't play fair. Well, apparently the bear doesn't play fair either. Nice. Come on, burst him down, burst him down. I nearly died. Yeah, there we go. What did I tell you? The exiled Gooner doesn't play fair. Bear. Now Sin, suck his ass up. Now the bear soul seems pretty good as an additional defense layer, so we slotted it in for now. Now we can return back to the bridge encampment and get our friggin' rewards, baby. Now we can give the Fireflies to Yenna. Oh, she wants us to take them somewhere else? Oh, bloody hell. And we also got Greust's necklace that we need to take to some shrine. I actually forgot to get my rewards from Lion Eye's watch. Well, that was silly of me. Now, we have been dying quite a lot recently, mainly because our defenses suck ass, and I think we need to change that because you definitely get a lot more done when you're alive compared to when you're dead. Plus, it's going to save me a lot of time not having to run back as much. So I'm going to be respeccing a good amount of useless points into more health, as that seems like my easiest solution to fix my defense, instead of gambling for more gear from my shady financial advisor. I've gone and slotted more points into here and here, mainly picking up that saucy increase to maximum health, hopefully giving us some more survivability. But we still had one problem, and it's something that I'm ashamed to admit. Our damage sucks more dog shit than a fly on a hot summer's day. So this is our damage now, and this is where we need the damage to be. Here, not good. Here, much better. So I consolidated the skill tree for hours, and hours, and hours, and hours, until we finally came up with something that I think might work. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to use any help or guides from the internet. Some of you guys just couldn't help yourself and you wrote some pretty damn helpful tips down in that comment section, and I just couldn't help myself but to read them. You guys know who you are. It definitely wasn't like full written guide. You're mainly just giving me tips and tricks to help me along the way, but it sure as hell did help me along the way. So you guys are absolute freaking legends. Now let's get back on with the program. And this is the final result. We got more points in elemental damage, we got more points in some extra defensive options, and I will be working my way down this way to some super juicy looking nodes that should improve our build massively. I'm hoping and I'm praying that this works, otherwise I have no money or resources to easily change skill points around again. We are broke, so we are locked in to this setup, this build for a little while at least. I also noticed that our frost blades are much stronger than Cobra Lash now, and we will be primarily using that skill from here on out. But we could use some better supports to further improve frost blades, and that's where our good friend Sayosa comes in. So we did pick up the Nightblade and the Ice Bite support, which, bit of a spoiler, makes frost blades feel like an absolute powerhouse. Now we can return back to the causeway. I know this doesn't look like much, but Frostblades is putting in some serious work right now. We were actually struggling to kill things. It wasn't good at all. But now we've made some changes and the build is starting to cook with gas again. On top of that, we also have the elusive buff from Nightblade support, which gives us 30% increased movement speed, I think. So maybe, just maybe, it won't take as long to clear each map area now, because man, these maps are starting to get big. We finally found Kishara's staff for Whalem, and then it was time to enter the big bad Val City. Oh, the Trial Master's in PoE 1. I was wondering if we're going to see this loose unit. These Trial Master challenges are pretty straightforward, complete the objective within the time frame, and dodge all the bullshit it tries to throw at you. The more trials you complete, the more rewards you get. Pretty simple, but man, these modifiers can fuck you in the ass. Okay, that wasn't so bad. So we can choose to go again for more rewards. Wait, the rewards you get from this have different implicit modifiers? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm pretty confident that we could and should be able to do another round. Maybe. Alright, this isn't looking good. This is not looking good. Yeah, okay, we might have bitten off a little bit more than we could chew there. Wasn't long before we met up with our good friend Yenna again, and now we can finally hand over these goddamn Fireflies. Please take them off my hand. They've been taking up all my goddamn bag space. Wait, did we just kill her? Oh no, false alarm. She just turned into like the Mozilla Firefox. Cool. You know what we need to do? Head back to the encampment for our rewards. So now we return back to the Val City so we can enter the Temple of Decay, level 1. I keep getting swarmed. Oh my god, we finally made it to the end of this dungeon, boys. I thought we were never going to get to the end. Now I think we can finally finish up Act 7. Didn't realize part 2 is just people backstabbing me. Yeah, Silk, I bought a wedding gift for you. It's called Death Mate. It's another spider. You can totally tell the devs just looked out their window when designing these bosses. Perks of living in New Zealand and Australia, I guess. Fight seems pretty simple so far, just dodging these lasers and killing some ads. All things we can handle. Whoa, what the fuck? I didn't realize the spider came with a shotgun. Nah, this spider came from Texas, guys. I don't think this is an Australian spider. Alright, we should have this now, guys. Just gotta stay away from that shotgun blast it has. That is lethal. That is a deadly move. Yep, dead spider. There you go, Silk. As promised, the gift of death. Enjoy. That really wasn't too bad of a fight. I actually did enjoy the optics of that boss fight a lot. the laser mechanic was really unique. Now that we have finished Act 7, we're moving on into Act 8, but unfortunately that is where we're ending the video for today. This part was ginormous to put together, so apologies the video is a little bit longer, and also apologies for taking so long to get this part out. Like I said, I was not expecting Act 6 and Act 7 to be as large as they were, but it is what it is. But have no fear, the next part that is coming out will be the finale of the campaign, and then we'll be moving into Endgame. I just want to take the time and say thank you all so much for the support. It really means a lot. You guys are absolute friggin' legends. But until next time, stay safe. Peace out.